Happy Christmas, my beloved. Well, what kind of celebration we want to have this year? I believe that it would be very, very good for all of us to detach totally from the old rituals celebrating the birth of Jesus. He doesn't want that. As he wants that we awaken all together to our true identity he's sharing with us. Jesus is not an idol more than we. All his teaching was mainly misunderstood. He only wanted to teach that we are all the beloved Holy Son of God, the Christ, the Holy Self, and that we are in eternity that cannot change. God is only love, and he extended to me as his Son and to you. As we are one Son of God, there is only one Son of God. Not Jesus alone, but we all together as one, sharing one identity. And only in this oneness, when you open up to the Holy Spirit and Jesus, who's still in your mind, and let them show you who you really are. First in your brother. You see your friend, your partner, your child, or anyone, and you ask to see the brother, the Holy Self. This is such a change of perception. All of a sudden, you feel so close. You feel really one. One with Jesus Christ and one with the brother. And where are you when you're one? All of a sudden you feel you are in God. You are really in God. So the resurrection Jesus has demonstrated over 2,000 years ago is in practical and done for all of us. We all can just open up to that very truth. And we can take in our mind for everyone together with ourselves a new birth in our true identity, the Christ we are, the Holy Self. And all the past sufferings, the fears, will just vanish out of our mind. But not only for myself, but for everyone. There is only one mind. We are sharing one mind, if you believe it or not. We are not separate. Bodies are separate. Bodies we made up with the idea to be separate from God. And then all of a sudden there was a tremendous fear in us, and we split it up in many, many, many bodies, in many forms, in billions of pictures, we can say, projected. And we cut it into pieces. This is all not real. Beloved, beloved, you are the holy child of God. You are the Christ. You are that holy self, and I cannot see you differently. And we are one. Jesus, who is in our mind, is helping us. So when we merge with Jesus in our own mind, out of the wholeness which we are, because there's only one mind, wholeness, then we also feel this oneness with Jesus, this holiness. And if you believe it or not, for our sinlessness, God Father himself gives a guarantee. We have stayed in him. We can awaken to that very fact that we are as God created us, protected in his love arms, in his heart, in his mind. Yes, Father, I thank you for our true identity. And I want to share it with everyone. So this Christmas I want to celebrate as a whole, with every brother sharing one identity with me as a Christ, as a holy self, and to enlighten the world of darkness we made up. There is no death. There is no separation. And you did not create death or diseases. No. We made all this up, and there's no guilt. The idea of guilt has totally to go out of our mind. There is no guilt, because all we experienced in that world of darkness and death and separation was just a dream. It didn't happen. We are still as God has created us, and where are we? Definitely together with Jesus Christ in God. And this we can experience here. We don't have to leave the body. We have never been in the body. It's just a picture projected out of our mind. Sorry. No, I'm not a body, I'm free. And you too. I'm still as God has created me. Yes, Father, I'm your Holy Son. And I want to accept it, not only for me. So please, Father, bless all my brothers, all living beings, through my mind, and give everyone a new birth in your light and love. We are a being of light and love, not a body. We are one spirit and sharing one mind. So, my beloved, let's accept our oneness, our joy, our eternal joy, being one in the Father, as Christ. I love you, and I will celebrate this new birth together with you, tonight and every day. I wouldn't be complete without you, and the Father also not, as we are one whole. So I need you, and you need me. We all need each other. Only in this oneness is life. Let's awaken to the real life, to the wholeness and holiness we are, all joined in Christ, in the Father. Thank you, my beloved. Happy Christmas.